Even in the desert, there is such a thing as too hot. At Joshua Tree National Park east of Los Angeles, the last decade was the hottest on record. And now, as Danielle Nottingham explains, these stark symbols of the American Southwest are beginning to die off.
Looking like sculptures in the sand, Joshua trees are icons of the Mojave Desert. More than 1 million of them stand under the blazing Southern California sun in Joshua Tree National Park. These trees have survived here because their roots are capable of finding water deep in the desert ground. But there are early indications that rising temperatures and a severe drought have dried out their water source. Josh Hoynes is a park ranger here.
This is one that's probably on its way out.
What would Joshua Tree National Park be without the Joshua trees?
It would just be a very different landscape, a very different feeling.
Scientists like Cameron Barrows now estimate 90% of the trees in this park could dry out and die by the end of the century.
Warmer is bad because it increases evaporation and it's stressful on the plant itself.
Is there any way to reverse what's happening?
If we stopped putting carbon in the atmosphere, that would reverse things. It would take a while.
Barrows' team of researchers have been working for months looking for signs of life and new growth. Any clue that the Joshua tree has a fighting chance in a warmer world. Donna Thomas and her grandson Elijah are volunteer researchers who comb the landscape.
To think that a couple of generations from now, it might not be quite so beautiful, makes me also want to contribute to do as much as I can to protect what's here.
But scientists do have hope. New trees are growing at higher elevations in cooler temperatures, and that could mean they're adapting to climate change.
This is excellent. We're very excited to find the reproduction that we're finding here.
While there is great excitement for each new tree found, there's also a reality. The young trees grow only a few inches a year, not fast enough to outpace those lost. Danielle Nottingham, CBS News, Joshua Tree National Park.